Okay, I record again. I thought the last time it asked me to put a title in and give me the opportunity to write a description. Doesn't seem to be giving me that opportunity this time, which seems really strange. Thank you anyway, YouTube, for this opportunity to say g'day. Ross Thatcher. Sometimes goes by this silly moniker. No. I hate using a false, stupid YouTube name. Here it goes. First law of life. Thou shalt not waste beer. I just made that up. Thou shalt not destroy that which thy Lord thy God hath created, which in this case is beer. For fuck's sake, now Facebook is opened up. Hang on a second. Got another one. Oh! Every sperm is sacred. Every sperm is great. If a sperm gets wasted, nobody really gives a fuck. Beer, on the other hand, that pisses me off. Don't you even dare. Did I say what did I say? Hopefully that's got it down to a reasonable level that will keep the satanic forces appeased for the moment. So, if we're going to look at something here, and for some reason, then Facebook turned up. I know what it was. We was going to make a whole new video altogether, wasn't we? That's right. You and me together. So, let's go back to whatever it was that Facebook says it wanted me to go back to. It's definitely not that. We'll try this. Still getting the same messages. I'm sure I had a reason for this. What do you call it? Like the after party. Is that what the non-secateurs call it? Tell you what, I'm a little bit over the non-secateurs. They're like non-anything. Oh, hang on, this could be it. I'll click on that. It's got half a chance here. Yeah, okay. This may or may not have been my inspiration. It's late on a Sunday night. I've got a fucking cyclone out there, so I can't take the dog out for a walk. Well, it's raining anyway. The cyclone fortunately hit a little bit further up the coast. And I thought I had a point. No, not a point. A point. Fuck it. Give me a point of Guinness, would you, then book it. Then I'll get you the point. Somebody called Mark Border 1 hour ago says to Ross Thatcher. I think I recognise that name at this stage at night. I assumed initially. I've got initials. Mine are like R, T, which is like, just in case you forgot how I'll be remembered. Plain R, plain T. Plain R. R comes before T. I just thought I'd remind you all of that. Did somebody just say words or gummage? There's no way I'd ever keep a frog in my pocket. Anyway, I assumed initially that you were being satirical, but then I looked at the titles of your uploads. I now rather think you mean what you write. No shit. That's what a truther does, Mr. Mark Border. I'm very sorry, but the evidence... Hang on. I have to start that again. I'm very sorry, but the evidence that we were, comma, and always will be, comma, apes is overwhelming, full stop. Let me try and read that now in his. I'm very sorry, should have been a comma there, because you are very sorry, but the evidence that we were, are, and always will be, apes is overwhelming. This is a great after show. Fuck me dead. I'm glad I'm saving this one. I'm going to read that again. I'm very sorry, but the evidence that we were, are and always will be, apes is overwhelming. That's how he wrote it. It's exactly how he wrote it. I could show you, but you can take my word for it because I don't lie. I tell it how it is. I can read it one more time with the commas exactly where he left them. I'm very sorry, but the evidence that we were, are and always will be, apes is overwhelming. Now, fair enough, I do grow a bit of facial hair, you know. I don't exactly grow it. It grows on me. Doesn't make me an ape. Doesn't mean that I can have a thumb on the bottom of my foot, which would help with climbing trees. The evidence that we're apes is underwhelming, motherfucker. Oh, hang on. Mother did what? That's why you think you're an ape? Let's read the rest of your comment, before I pass out. For the vast majority of the existence of the universe, there was no man. We are newcomers on a relatively new planet. The most ridiculous thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. Well, no, not necessarily. I've heard some pretty weird shit. But if I said in living memory, that would work because, you know, fucking pissed, and this is crazy. For the vast majority of the existence of the universe, there was no man. How do you know that? Is this something you just pulled out of your fucking ass? Max Border? Or Mark Border? Mark? That sounds like something you'd get on your fucking edge of your toilet paper. Mark Border. Have another wipe. Less mark. Wipe some more. Okay, we're done. Flush. Get out of here. For the vast majority of the existence of the universe, there was no man. Mark, you are full of shit. Because, as I have said, time and time again, there is no time where there was no man. No time. Man has always been. That's why we have stars in the sky. You see those three kings of Orion? I'll say no more. We are newcomers on a relatively new planet. Okay, so you're highly brainwashed, mate. You think you live on a planet. I'm just going to look past this because I can see your next question and it interests me slightly. What are archons? I'm aware of a giant extinct turtle with a similar name that went extinct millions of years before it appeared, so I doubt this is what you mean. Hey mate, do you know what? There's this tiny little insignificant planet, except there are no planets. But you know what they call this tiny little insignificant one that so many people fought so hard to bring back? Pluto! Pluto the dog. And do you think just by calling it a name, it makes it more real again? Yeah, this video is going beyond the can of most people. But somebody knows what I'm talking about. How's your white ute going, Pluto? Haven't seen you in a while. Let's read the rest of this mark border. Where was we? What are archons? I'm aware of a giant, extinct turtle with a similar name that went extinct millions of years ago before it appeared, so I doubt this is what you mean. Angels. Please supply evidence of their existence if you wish me to acknowledge them. Evidence. To acknowledge them. This is getting marked deep rather than just marked border. I do avoid the lies. It's amazing to me how the internet has allowed the most ridiculous ideas to spread. Thank goodness the internet is here then to fucking annul them. Sadly, you seem to be doing your share of spreading them. And we go into brackets here. So he's obviously trying to describe what them means. I will go and watch a couple of your videos and apologise if I'm wrong on this point. Close the brackets. Well, Mr. Mark Border. I think you know far more than you're letting on. But you, just by asking what are archons, to me says that you've done no research. You don't know shit. And then when you say angels, please supply evidence of their existence. I mean, for fuck's sakes. If you're one of these people only just slowly waking up to reality, and you've got no idea what an archon is, what an angel is, what a cherubim, what a seraphim, what these things are, then it's probably because you've been asleep for the last however many years you've been alive. The information is there for the truth seeker. Ask, and you shall receive. Knock, and it shall be yours. If you just want to sit on your ass and just fucking watch television all day and watch YouTube and not find out what all this stuff means. What's the point? What's the point of being alive in this day and age of information? All this information is available now, like it's never been before for so long. We've been through some dark ages. We're about to enter into the golden age. The golden age. And where have you been? What have you done? What have you discovered? What are you contributing to make it something worthwhile? Do you see what they've written in the Georgia Guidestones? Have you seen that? We'll keep humanity at a perpetual 500,000. No wonder they've got millions of plastic coffins that can take at least 10 multiple bodies at a time to get rid of you ignorant sheep. You are superfluous to the living Mother Earth. It's not like I designed this. It's not like I wanted it. But at the end of the day, I'm grateful that you aren't polluting our groundwater when your useless bodies are buried in the ground. If it was up to me, I'd just use a fucking mulcher, a chipper. We need more compost. We need more mulch. I don't care what religion you believe in. Whatever religion you like to believe, that's fine. Whether you believe in the heliocentric cult that we live on a spinning ball going around the sun. Crazy that sounds. That's fine. Whether you believe you live on a flat earth. That's fine. But what are you doing to contribute towards making this realm into paradise? Are you just another slave in the system, taking what you can get and throwing all your money into living as we all are forced to do, myself included, at this stage? Or when we turn this realm into a paradise, will you just accept your fellow brother, your fellow sister, and say, I believe we live on a flat plane. I'm insane. I live on a spinning bowl. Okay, but you'll still accept them if they're still useful. I think this is what maybe they've been doing all along, trying to sort out the weed from the chaff. Who can sort out reality from this illusion, this delusion, this insane belief? This insane belief. We live on a spinning ball. In fact, I will go so far to say, I will try and educate you as best as I can over the next year or two, tops. But if you still believe you live on a spinning ball that spins faster than the speed of sound, two-thirds the rate of a speeding bullet, going at least 50 times the rate of a speeding bullet around a sun going half a fucking million miles per hour through the galaxy. If you still believe that, after we're finished, then I've got a wood chipper. An industrial wood chipper. And we'll do heads or tails, whether you go through it feet first or head first. This is what it's coming down to. This is getting serious. They want to reduce us to down to 500,000 500 million people on this plane, then we seriously need to sort it out for ourselves so that we know who is capable of preventing that from happening. Have you got enough brains about you to say, yeah, the spitting ball is a really fucking stupid, dumb idea? Or to just sit there and say, yeah, but these men of science have proved it for thousands of years. So therefore, it's Aristophanes looked down a well and looked at shadows of sticks. He worked it out 2,500 years ago. This world does not need dumb fucks, okay? What this world needs is pioneers prepared to do something great and to help the helpless. Not to enslave them, but to set them free with the ability to find reasonable employment, to give them their daily nutritional needs. And I have all the plans. All I need now is some reason to take a cord to the bankers and set us free. So help me. I'm just going to finish this here. So yeah.